my channel. I'm Faith, also known as Bougie, here on our Cooking with Bougie segment. Today we're going to be making up some deconstructed egg roll skillet bowls. So you can use ground turkey for these, you can use ground chicken. If you are a pork eater, you're more than welcome to use ground Italian sausage. I have used it before and it gives this dish a lot of flavor, but today I'm going to be utilizing ground turkey. So again, if you are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you are alerted as soon as new videos come up and so that you can cook with us. If you have been here before, welcome back. I hope that you're enjoying these segments that we're doing. So be sure to like, share, comment, show a little bit of love so that we can still keep doing these things. I am going to go ahead and get some things prepped. I am going to be using onion and garlic in this dish, but I know some people, they're just not pro garlic or pro onion at all. You don't have to, but I feel like it's going to give it a little bit more flavor. In the kitchen today, I am actually unprepared. I do not have low sodium soy sauce. In fact, your girl does not have any kind of soy sauce. So we're going to be using a little bit of extra sriracha, and we are going to be leaving some of the juices from the turkey in as it cooks down to give this a little bit more liquid that otherwise the soy sauce would give. So we're going to make it work. We're going to make it work. Be sure to grab your recipe card, the grocery list, and your instructions on the website at faithingandellis.com, and let's get cooking. Okay, you guys, so this is some garlic that I already had chopped up from last night. So you can use onion. Oh my gosh, y'all, this is an onion. That's an onion, this is garlic. So you can just make sure that your onion is, chopped up small, kind of finely chopped here. We're not going to do anything that's too fancy, and I'm actually using 4 cloves of garlic. Again, you don't have to use either one of these. It's up to you, and it's also up to you how much you use. Go ahead and just make it your own. I am trying, here we go. Have y'all ever tried the TikTok where you just shake the garlic in a glass? I don't know why this one's being a biatch. Okay, there we go. Got it. Yeah, so the TikTok is that you can shake garlic up in a glass really hard and the shell just automatically comes off. So I should try that one day. I should really try that. But anyways, this is our garlic deboned, deshelled, and we're just going to kind of chop that up. Just make sure that it is, as fine as you can get it. I go ahead and I chop mine up kind of by cutting it in half and then mince it, and I'll go back through and roughly mince over it again. I have caught where I've bit into a huge chunk of garlic before, and even if you are a garlic lover like myself, biting into a huge chunk of garlic is not satisfying at all, I promise. So once you've got all of your onions and your garlic minced up and chopped up, make sure that you have a deep skillet. We're going to need something that's deep here because everything will be going into one skillet. So I've got one of my favorites right here, and I don't know if you can see this, but it's pretty deep, right? So that's what we're going to put everything into. I've already sprayed mine, and we're going to go ahead and put this on over medium-high heat. So now your pan's going to be on over medium-high heat, and as soon as that starts to get a little bit warm, we'll go ahead and add our onion and garlic and let that get a little bit brown. Once you start to smell it, usually takes about a minute, then we'll go ahead and add in our ground meat. Okay, now while your onion and your garlic is actually cooking, we're going to go ahead and chop up our bell peppers if you are using bell peppers. You don't have to. I thought it would be nice to add these to get a little bit more color in there and just to add a little bit of veggies. Obviously, I don't believe bell peppers are in any egg roll I've ever had, but Cooking can be creative. You don't have to stick to exactly what I'm doing. If there's another vegetable that you want to put in here, I think mushrooms would be really, really good. Of course, the only reason I didn't actually add them is because there's not really any color to mushrooms. And when you start to smell your garlic and your onion, which I smell mine now, go ahead and add your meat in and start to chop that up a little bit. So as you can see, I've mixed up my ground turkey with my onions and my garlic, and that's all cooking together. Now, this is where you're going to add your black pepper, your Sriracha sauce, and your soy sauce if you are using it. So let's go ahead and add those and get them all mixed in nicely. So once your meat is about done, my turkey here is all done. We're gonna go ahead and add in our coleslaw mix, and I just got this bag from Aldi's and trying to make sure y'all can see that. It's just a regular coleslaw, classic coleslaw mix that you can find in the produce section. There's also a broccoli slaw. Sometimes I will use the broccoli slaw. It just depends. If you do have your bell peppers, once you mix this in, we'll go ahead and add our bell peppers. Let's go ahead. You're going to cook this down and not make a mess. You're going to cook this down so that your cabbage is tender. I like mine with a little bit of crunch, so I'm not going to cook mine for very long at all. This is also where, you know, you can add in more soy sauce or Sriracha sauce if you need to, but I am not going to let mine cook down too much. I like my coleslaw with a crunch. I've done it before where it cooks it down far too much, and that's just a personal preference. Now this is also where I'm adding in my bell peppers. Again, you guys don't have to. It's just a preference. It's a preference for me. And honestly, I've never tried it this way before, but look at all those veggies. So many veggies, carbs from the veggies, protein from the turkey. Oof, satisfaction. That's gonna be a satisfactory crunch. See, and this is where your crunch, you know, from your like egg roll, the deep fried goodness that we know is not good for us. This is where that crunch is gonna get replaced with some delicious, crunchy veggies. And once your veggies are all cooked down, I actually have 5. I've got another bowl over there, but this made 5 beautiful egg roll bowls, and I just topped it with some fresh chopped green onion. Totally up to you whether or not you want to do that. It is all about a personal preference again. But I'm so excited to enjoy these this week. I am going out of town, so these are going to be perfect to really help me stick to my goals and eat really good before indulging on vacation. Thank you guys so much for joining us for another cooking segment. I had a lot of fun. I'm so excited to eat these this week. I'm gonna hang up my apron and go lay out by the pool for a little bit and enjoy the rest of my Sunday afternoon. I hope you guys do the same. Bye.